It's Thursday, January 27th. I'm Gary Liberatore, meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now, and you just showed those temperatures, and it is brutal out there.
Yes, it is very cold this morning. All of our temperatures are below zero, but we are going to warm up to the mid-20s today, so it is going to feel a lot warmer than yesterday.
Yeah, that's a big jump.
Yes, it is a big jump. So let's take a look now at our temperatures this morning. We have 16 below zero in Inlet, 11 below in Westmoreland, and 8 below in Skanevis, so it is pretty chilly out there this morning. We do have a couple wind advisories in effect, so make sure you do bundle up. Here's our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are remaining dry and we are clear this morning, but we will see an increase in clouds today. So we are seeing below zero temperatures this morning. Saturday's snowfall from the nor'easter does look to miss us, and we are going to be seeing above average temperatures into next week. So here's a look at the nor'easter so far. Both of our models are showing that it is trending east. So as of right now, we are not going to be seeing any snow from the nor'easter. Before today, we will see an increase in clouds and temperature. We will see highs in the mid-20s, so it is going to feel a lot better than yesterday. And then we'll be talking a little bit more about the wind advisories that are in effect right now coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We are following breaking news.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up mostly clear outside this morning, and our temperatures are all below zero. Let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. It's clear skies out right now, as well as a good view of the moon, but we will see an increase in clouds throughout the day, as well as an increase in temperature. Now, on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry in the area, and it is going to remain dry for most of the day today. But I am going to show the radar and satellite. Once again, we are clear this morning, but I am going to zoom out. There's a cold front that is going to be coming in from the west, bringing an increase in clouds and a slight breeze in the area today. We are also going to be seeing widespread light snow overnight tonight that is looking to clear out tomorrow morning. So it does kind of look to remain just in the overnight hours, and little accumulation is expected. Now, once again, we are waking up pretty cold this morning. All of our temperatures are below zero. We have 15 below zero in Inlet, 7 below zero in Rome, 12 below zero in Dalledgeville, and still below zero down south. We have 7 below zero in Skanevis. So it is a very chilly start to the morning. Make sure you do bundle up if you are heading outside. There are also a few wind chill advisories in effect. We have advisories in effect for Lewis County, Oneida County, and the northern part of Herkimer County. This is until 10 a.m. this morning. This is just because with the temperatures and the slight breeze outside, frostbite is possible to exposed skin within 30 minutes. So make sure you do bundle up if you are heading out. So here's a look at the snowfall that is going to be coming into our area tonight. Once again, it is going to be very light in nature. Most of it does look to stay up into the northwest, but most of our area, the Mohawk Valley and the Southern Valleys, only about a trace to an inch of snow, and the North Country probably about an inch of snowfall. And this does look to clear out early tomorrow morning. So let's look at that on our skycast. We are going to be seeing an increase in clouds today, as well as an increase in temperature. Our high temperatures are going to be in the mid-20s. So it is going to feel a lot warmer than yesterday. So we will see that snowfall move in tonight due to that cold front moving through. Now, this is at 6 a.m. tomorrow. We can already see the snow is starting to clear out, and we will see a decrease in clouds throughout the day. And it is going to remain warm overnight tonight. Our lows are just in the upper teens, and it is going to remain pretty warm tomorrow. Our highs are once again in the mid-20s, so feeling a lot better than it had been yesterday. So for today, we do have a high in the mid-20s. We will see an increase in clouds throughout the day, as well as a slight breeze come into the area. Overnight tonight, we have lows remaining in the upper teens to low 20s, so it is not getting as cold tonight, and we will see that light snow move into the region. So the snow does look to clear out in the morning hours of tomorrow with a high in the mid-20s. Now for Saturday, that nor'easter looks to miss us altogether. We are just going to be seeing lower temperatures, highs just in the mid-teens, and we are going to be seeing breezy conditions as it moves up the coast. We are seeing sunshine on Sunday, and look at next week, look at even Wednesday on Groundhog's Day. We are going to be seeing high temperatures in the low 40s, so we are actually warming up to above average temperatures coming up.
Groundhog, right?
I know,
Come
really,
on out.
spring is here.
Hannah, thanks. Officials held a public hearing.
We are saying good morning to the town of Winfield and all of the greater Utica region. Welcome back. We are seeing some pretty icy conditions this morning, and we are going to be seeing some snow move into the area overnight tonight. So let's take a look now at the sidewalk forecast. So if you are heading out this morning, I would just be careful for some icy spots, and if you are driving, just be careful of that. But by tonight, we are going to be seeing a few light snow showers in the area, causing little accumulation. But once again, probably going to stick to the ground because it is pretty cold today. So here's that chance of snowfall. It does go up after 5 p.m. on Thursday, which is today, and we will be seeing light widespread snow overnight tonight. The chance does drop down to low in the morning hours of tomorrow, and we do look to clear out from the snow for tomorrow. So if you are grabbing your coffee this morning, I would definitely be opting for the extra large. We are seeing temperatures all below zero this morning. It is very, very cold outside, and it is clear, but we will rise in temperature today. Back to you, Gary.
It's a 3XL day.
Yes, for sure.
Huge cup of coffee.
Yes, it's freezing.
Hannah, thanks. Homes in the village of Frankfort. Good morning. It is Thursday, January 27th. I'm Gary Libator, and meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us now to start this half hour with a look at the weather. And the weather is very, very, very cold this morning.
Yes, we are looking at all of our temperatures below zero, way below zero, but we are looking to warm up quite a bit today. Highs in the mid-20s, so it should feel a little better.
Yeah, it's that weather when you just walk, you hear it, you know?
Yeah, as soon as you step outside, it just kind of hits you in the face. Let's take a look now at the temperatures this morning. Once again, we are all below zero, 15 below zero in Inlet, 12 below in Dowdesville. But we are dry on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and it is mostly clear outside, but we will see an increase in clouds today as well as an increase in temperature. So we are below zero this morning. We will rise to the mid-20s today for the high. Looking ahead to Saturday, the snowfall from the nor'easter looks to miss us altogether. It is trending east, and next week we are going to be seeing temperatures above average, maybe even hitting the low 40s for some days. So here's a look at our models and the snowfall for Saturday. Both of them look to miss us. As of right now, it is probably going to stay this way. It keeps continuing to trend to the east. We are just going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies from this and a little bit of a wind. Now for today, we will reach a high in the mid-20s. We will see increasing clouds throughout the day, so it is going to feel a little bit warmer than yesterday. And I will be talking a little bit more about some wind chill advisories that are in effect right now coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We do continue to follow that breaking news this morning.
Most dependable weather team.
Rebecca.
Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up this morning mostly clear, and all of our temperatures are below zero, so it is very cold outside. Let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Once again, it is clear outside. It's good viewing conditions to look at the moon that is shining pretty brightly outside right now, but we will see an increase in clouds throughout the day today. Now on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are remaining dry in the area for most of the day today, but I am going to zoom out to the radar and satellite to show you that we have no clouds in our area right now, but due to this cold front that is to the west of us, we will see an increase in clouds today. We are also going to be seeing light widespread snow move into the area overnight tonight, but it is looking to clear out in the morning hours of tomorrow, so it looks like it is going to remain overnight. We did get a lot of Skywatcher reports this morning, all reporting below zero temperatures. Sean up in Inlet has 15 below zero. Dave in Yorkville has 6 below zero, and Todd in Westdale has 19 below zero this morning. So it is very cold outside. Make sure you do bundle up if you are heading out. We are also below zero down in the southern valleys, but it is looking to warm up to the mid-20s today. So it is going to be warmer and feel a lot better than it did yesterday, only being in the teens. We do have some wind chill advisories in effect for Oneida, the northern part of Herkimer, and Lewis County. This is in effect until 10 a.m. this morning, just because with the temperatures and a slight breeze that is kind of happening outside, frostbite can occur within 30 minutes to exposed skin. So make sure, once again, you bundle up if you are heading out this morning. Now, about that snowfall that is going to be happening overnight tonight, it looks to be very light in nature and little accumulation. So for the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys, a trace to an inch of accumulation can be expected, and up north, probably about an inch of snow is to be expected. But this does look to clear out in the morning hours of tomorrow. So we will see an increase in clouds today as that cold front continues to approach us. We will see high temperatures in the mid-20s, so it is going to be a lot warmer and feel a lot better than it did yesterday. Now, overnight tonight, we will see that light widespread snow move into the area, and it is not getting as cold. We are only looking at low temperatures in the upper teens to low 20s. Now, this is 6 a.m. tomorrow, already looking like the snow is clearing out. We will see a decrease in clouds, and highs remain in the mid-20s, so it is going to be warm tomorrow as well. But for today, we have a high in the mid-20s. We will see an increase in clouds throughout the day, as well as a slight breeze move into our area. Overnight tonight, light widespread snow comes in with lows just in the upper teens to low 20s. So that snow does look to clear out in the morning hours of tomorrow. It does remain mostly cloudy and breezy on Saturday. That snow from the nor'easter does look to miss us altogether, but it is going to be pretty cold. We have highs just in the teens for Saturday and for Sunday. But looking ahead to next week, we are going to be seeing a warm up in temperatures, especially on Tuesday and on Wednesday, which is Groundhog's Day. Temperatures look to be in the lower 40s for the high, so I'm excited for that, Gary.
Yeah, what a big change, huh?
Yes, it's going to feel like spring.
Yeah, bring that groundhog out.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. This year's Baseball Hall of Fame. And
Welcome back. We are starting out very cold this morning with our temperatures below zero, but we are looking to rise to the mid-20s for the high today, so it is going to feel a lot better than it did yesterday. We are going to be cold once again for the weekend, though, so if you are planning out your weekend, I would definitely say Sunday is the better day. We are going to be seeing more sunshine on Sunday than Saturday, and it is going to be a little bit warmer with our highs in the upper teens to low 20s. Now on Saturday, it is going to be pretty cold and mostly cloudy and windy as that nor'easter kind of moves up our coast. Once again, we are missing the snowfall from this, but we are still going to be seeing cooler weather and windy conditions as it moves up the coast. But some good news is that we are gaining daylight from now, and a month from now we are looking to gain about 40 minutes of daylight in the morning hours. So today our sun rises at 7:21 a.m., but by next month it rises at 6:40 a.m. so that's 20 minutes before 7. So we are going to be seeing lighter conditions in the morning hours coming up. I'll have a look at your commute forecast up next. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Just in time to be preparing. Hannah Evans joining us now here on this Thursday morning, and it is a brutally cold Thursday morning for all you folks getting ready to head out soon. Bundle up.
Yes, make sure you do bundle up. All of our temperatures are below zero, so it is very cold out there. But good news is that we are going to warm up into the 20s today, so a lot warmer than yesterday.
Yeah, that's a big warm up, about 30 degrees almost.
Yes, it is going to be a pretty big warm up. So let's take a look now at what our temperatures are looking at this morning. We have 15 below zero in the inlet, 6 below in Westmoreland, and 13 below in Hamilton. So we are pretty cold this morning, but we are dry on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar and are looking to remain dry today. So we're seeing below zero temperatures this morning. We will warm up to the mid-20s. Saturday snowfall from that nor'easter does look to miss us altogether, and into the middle of next week we are going to be looking at high temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s, so it is going to get pretty warm next week. So here's a look at our models for the forecast for Saturday. Both of them have the snow missing us altogether. We are still going to be seeing mostly cloudy conditions and a little bit of a breeze as well as very cold weather, but altogether the snow does look to miss us. But for today, we do have highs in the mid-20s. We will see an increase in clouds throughout the day, but it is warming up quite a bit, and I will be talking a little bit more about some wind chill advisories that are in effect this morning coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We continue to follow breaking news.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up mostly clear this morning, and our temperatures are all below zero, so make sure you do bundle up if you are heading out. Let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Still seeing mostly clear skies out there, a good view of the moon that is outside this morning, but we will see an increase in clouds today and an increase in temperature. Now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry in all of our area this morning, and we are looking to remain dry for most of the day. But I am going to zoom out to the radar and satellite. We are seeing no clouds in the area right now, but we will see an increase in clouds kind of moving in from the west due to this cold front that is out there. So this is going to be approaching us throughout the day, bringing an increase in clouds and light widespread snow to come into the area overnight tonight. Little accumulation is expected, and it does look to clear out by tomorrow morning. We did get some Skywatcher reports this morning. It is very cold outside. All of our temperatures are below zero. Bill up in Old Forge has 14 degrees below zero, so it is pretty cold out there. Mike in New Hartford has 6 below zero, and Bob in Clinton has 7 below zero. So very, very cold this morning. I am going to move down to the southern valleys. We have 17 below zero in Evanston, 10 below zero in Milford. We will rise to the mid-20s for today, so it is going to feel a little bit better than it did yesterday. But there are still some wind chill advisories in effect. These stay in effect until 10 a.m. this morning for Oneida, Lewis, and the northern part of Herkimer County. This is just because of the low temperatures, and there is a slight breeze outside. So when we hit that breeze, frostbite can occur within 30 minutes to exposed skin. So once again, if you are heading out at all this morning, make sure you do bundle up and not a lot of skin is showing. Now for the snowfall tonight, once again, that cold front is going to approach us, bringing in some light widespread snow. Not a lot of snowfall. If you live up north, probably about an inch of snow is expected. The Mohawk Valley and southern valleys, a trace to an inch of snow. So we will see an increase in clouds throughout the day today, and highs will reach the mid-20s, so it is going to get a lot warmer. Overnight tonight, that snow does come into the area. Once again, little accumulation expected. And this is 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, already looking like that snow is clearing out, and we will remain warm overnight and into tomorrow. Our overnight lows tonight look to only be in the upper teens to low 20s, and we remain in the mid-20s for the high tomorrow. Now for today, we do have a high in the mid-20s, so it is going to be warming up quite a bit from this morning, and we will see an increase in clouds. That light widespread snow does come into the area this evening and overnight, and our low temperatures stay in the upper teens to low 20s. So snow does look to clear out for tomorrow, a high once again in the mid-20s. We look to miss the snowfall from that nor'easter on Saturday, but it is going to be pretty cold and pretty windy with mostly cloudy skies. It remains cold on Sunday, but look at next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, our high temperatures in the mid-30s to 40s on Groundhog's Day. So looking forward to that, Gary.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Yes,
As
I love
many folks are. Yeah.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. A public hearing was held.
We're saying good morning to the town of Winfield and all of the greater Utica region. If you are heading outside this morning and are going to be walking on the sidewalk or in any parking lots, just be careful for some icy spots in the area. It did get pretty cold last night, so any snow on the ground did ice over. We are going to be seeing some snow overnight tonight. Once again, little accumulation is expected. So here's a look at our chance of snow. The chance of snow does go up after 6 p.m. this evening, and it does look to remain as a chance in the overnight hours. We are going to be seeing a few scattered light snow showers. It does go down to low on Friday morning, and we are not looking to get any snow into the weekend and the beginning of next week. So if you are grabbing your coffee this morning, I would be opting for the extra large. It is very cold outside. All of our temperatures are below zero, but we are looking to warm up to the mid-20s for the high today, so it is going to get a little bit warmer. I'll have a look at your commute forecast coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Amy Schneider's 40-game win. It is Thursday, January 27th. I'm Gary Libator. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joins us now to help us plan our Thursday ahead. And I don't know about you, Hannah, but this week seems to have flown by.
Yes, it has. I mean, we work every morning. It goes by so
Doesn't
fast,
it?
too, in the mornings, yes.
Each morning has been chilly, too.
I know. Each morning has been so cold. All of our temperatures either in the single digits or below zero. So today is the same thing. All of our temperatures below zero.
Very cold out there.
Very, very cold. Let's take a look now at our temperatures at the moment. We are looking at all of our temperatures below zero, 16 below in Inlet, 13 below in Dowdesville, 11 below in Hamilton. But we are dry on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar and are looking to remain dry for most of the day today. So if you are heading out this morning, it is going to be dry and very cold, so make sure you do bundle up. By the afternoon, clouds do move in the area for some preparation for some light snowfall tonight, causing little accumulation, but still dry for the afternoon commute. Now, about the nor'easter on Saturday, it is at this moment trending east. We are not looking to get any snowfall from it. It is continuing to trend east. These models keep changing, and it looks like it is going to stay out of our area, but we will be seeing mostly cloudy skies, cooler weather with highs only in the teens, and windy conditions as it moves up the coast. But good news is, if you don't like snow, it doesn't look like we are going to be receiving any snow. But for today, we will see an increase in clouds, highs in the mid-20s. So it is going to warm up quite a bit for today. Then we'll be talking a little bit more about some wind chill advisories that are in effect this morning coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. We continue to follow the breaking news.
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up this morning with mostly clear skies, and all of our temperatures are below zero, so it is very cold outside. Let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing clear skies right now, but we will see an increase in clouds throughout the day, as well as an increase in temperature. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry and clear in our area, and we are looking to remain dry for most of the day today. But I am going to zoom out to the radar and satellite just to show you right now we are clear, no clouds really in our area, but there is a cold front that is just to the west of us. So this is going to move towards us throughout the day today, bringing an increase in clouds as well as some light, widespread snow showers overnight tonight and this evening. Little accumulation is expected from this. We did get a lot of sky watcher reports this morning. We are all below zero. We have 19 below zero in Coldbrook, 13 below zero in Oppenheim, 6 below zero in Yorkville, 16 below zero in Glenmore. So it is very chilly outside this morning. I'm going to go down to the south, still ranging below zero, 15 below in Cooperstown. But good news is that we are looking to warm up to the mid-20s for the high today, so it is going to feel a lot better than it did yesterday. We still have a couple wind chill advisories in effect. This is in effect for all of Oneida and Lewis counties, as well as the northern part of Herkimer County until 10 a.m. this morning, just because of the cooler weather and the temperatures are very low. A slight breeze is happening outside, so frostbite can happen within these temperatures within 30 minutes to exposed skin. So if you are heading out this morning, make sure you do bundle up and have not a lot of skin showing. Now here's a look at the skycast snowfall that is going to be happening overnight tonight. We are only looking at about a trace to an inch for the Mohawk Valley and the southern valleys, but if you do live up north, probably about an inch of snow is expected. Little accumulation is going to happen from the snowfall. Once again, it does start this evening and overnight and does look to clear out by tomorrow morning. So we will see an increase in clouds today. Temperatures will rise to the mid-20s for the high, so it is going to feel a lot better than yesterday. Now here comes that snow coming in this evening and overnight, but clearing out by the morning hours. This is 6 a.m. tomorrow. Still mostly cloudy, but the snow looks to all have cleared out. It is going to remain pretty warm tomorrow as well. We are looking at highs in the mid-20s once again. Before today, we have a high in the mid-20s. We will see an increase in clouds here throughout the day. Overnight tonight, light widespread snow does come into the area. We do have low temperatures only in the lower 20s, so it is going to remain pretty warm overnight tonight. The snow does look to clear out tomorrow morning with a high in the mid-20s. That nor'easter on Saturday looks to miss us all together, but it is still going to be pretty cold and windy and mostly cloudy skies. It remains cold on Sunday, but next week we are warming up quite a bit, especially on the Groundhog's Day, highs near 40. So it is going to feel a little bit more like spring next week, Gary.
And that groundhog will come right out, won't he?
Yes,
nice
hopefully
and warm.
For an early spring.
Let's hope. Well, this year's Baseball Hall of Fame.
Welcome back. Although we are starting out pretty cold this morning, we do look to rise to the mid-20s for the high today, so we are going to be seeing a bit of a warm-up. If you are planning out your weekend, I would definitely say Sunday is the better day. It is going to be a little bit warmer with a little more sunshine in the area. On Saturday, the snowfall from that nor'easter does look to miss us altogether, but still will be mostly cloudy, pretty cold, and it is going to be pretty windy outside. Now we are gaining some daylight in the morning hours, which is good news. So today our sun rises at 7:21 a.m. and by next month it will rise at 6:40. So we're going to be gaining 40 minutes of daylight in the morning hours, which is always a good thing. I'll have a look at your day planner coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Just in time to be 7 a.m. It is Thursday, January 27th. I'm Gary Libator. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joins us now. And Hannah, boy, if folks haven't gotten out this morning yet, get ready, right?
Yes, definitely bundle up. It is very cold this morning. All of our temperatures are below zero. But good news is that we do look to warm up into the 20s today.
Right now, well below zero in some spots.
Yes, well below zero. We're looking at areas in the teens below zero, so very, very cold. Let's take a look now at the bus stop forecast. Bundle up if you are heading out to the bus stop. It is still going to be below zero, but by the afternoon, we will be seeing high temperatures in the mid-20s. So for today, we have a high in the mid-20s. It is going to be a little bit breezy, so just keep that in mind. And overnight tonight, we will be seeing some light, widespread snow come into the area with little accumulation. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Flames ripped through a barn in Little Falls.
Welcome back. Here's a live look at our CAVI tower camera. Beautiful colors from the sunrise this morning, but we will see an increase in clouds for today. If you are planning out your weekend, I would definitely say Sunday is the better day. It is going to be a little bit warmer and more sunny. On Saturday, we are missing the snow from that nor'easter, but it is going to be mostly cloudy. It is going to be a little bit windy, and our temperatures are going to be cooler in comparison to Sunday. Before today, we have a high in the mid-20s, so we are warming up quite a bit from this morning and since yesterday, but we will see an increase in clouds throughout the day in preparation for some light snowfall to come into the area tonight. Little accumulation is expected, and we have a low just in the upper teens, so definitely not as cold as last night. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A post on the VVS School.
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up mostly clear and a beautiful sunrise this morning, but we will see an increase in clouds throughout the day. Let's take a look at that CAVI tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Once again, beautiful sunrise this morning, but it is pretty cold outside. All of our temperatures are below zero. Now on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry in the area here this morning, and we are looking to remain dry for most of the day today, but I am going to zoom out to the radar and satellite just to show you that we are going to be seeing an increase in clouds. This is due to a cold front that is just to the west of us. This will move towards us throughout the day, and it will bring light, widespread snow to the area this evening and overnight with little accumulation expected. Now, we did get a lot of Skywatch reports this morning. We are all below zero. We have 19 below zero in Coldbrook, 6 below in Yorkville and New Hartford, 7 below in Clinton. If we do go down to the southern valleys, still below zero, 15 below in Cooperstown, 17 below in Edmiston, and 10 below in Milford. So very chilly start. Make sure you bundle up before heading outside. There are a couple wind chill advisories still in effect for Lewis County, Oneida County, and the northern part of Herkimer County. These stay in effect until 10 a.m. this morning. This is when frostbite can happen within 30 minutes to exposed skin because of how cold it is outside. So just be careful of that and make sure everything is covered if you are going to be outside for a longer period of time this morning. Now about the snowfall that is going to be coming in this evening, very little accumulation is expected. If you do live up north, probably about an inch of accumulation, and in the Mohawk Valley and south, about a trace to an inch of light snow is expected, and it does look to end by early tomorrow morning. So let's look at that on our Skycast. We will see an increase in clouds today, as well as an increase in temperature. It is going to get pretty warm with highs in the mid-20s, so feeling a lot better than yesterday. This evening, the snow does come into the area, and it looks to remain all overnight with lows only in the lower 20s, so it is going to remain pretty warm overnight. Now tomorrow, this is 6 a.m. tomorrow, the snow already looks to have cleared out, and we will remain pretty warm tomorrow with highs in the mid-20s once again. So it is pretty warm in comparison to the past couple days where we've only been seeing temperatures in the teens and the single digits. So for today, we will see an increase in clouds. It is going to be a little bit breezy, and we will have highs in the mid-20s. Overnight tonight, light widespread snow does come into the area, and we are looking at lows just in the lower 20s to upper teens. So for tomorrow, the snow does look to clear out pretty early. We are going to be seeing highs in the mid-20s. The snowfall looks to miss us on Saturday because of that nor'easter, but it is still going to be mostly cloudy, windy, and highs in the teens. We look to warm up next week.
Forecast. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, it's warmed up a lot since our negative temperatures this morning.
Yes, early this morning on News Channel 2 at sunrise, all of our temperatures were below zero. We were as low as 15 below zero this morning, but now we are in the teens and lower 20s. We have 21 degrees in Westmoreland, 19 degrees in Hamilton and in Skanevis. We are also dry on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but we are seeing an increase in clouds today as a cold front slowly approaches us. So we were below zero this morning, but now we are looking at temperatures in the teens to 20s. We will be seeing some light snowfall tonight. Little accumulation is expected. And Saturday's snowfall from the nor'easter does look to miss us. So here is a look at our models, both of them showing no snowfall in our area, but we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies, a bit of a wind, and we are going to be seeing cooler temperatures. Now for the rest of today, we do have highs in the mid-20s, once again with increasing clouds and some light snowfall beginning this evening and overnight. And I will be talking a little bit more about that snowfall coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Russian officials.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. We are seeing dry conditions outside, but we are also seeing an increase in clouds here this afternoon. Let's take a look now at the Cavie Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Partly sunny skies. We will continue to see those clouds increase throughout the day, and our temperature will increase as well. We are looking at highs in the mid-20s. Now on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry here today, and we are looking to remain dry for the remainder of the day. But I am going to zoom out to the radar and satellite just to show you that we are seeing an increase in clouds coming in from the west. This is all because there is a cold front moving through. It is going to move towards our area. We are also going to be seeing a few light snow showers this evening and tonight, looking to clear out by tomorrow morning, but little accumulation is expected from this. We did get some Skywatch reports here this noon. We are looking at temperatures in the teens to lower 20s. We have 14 degrees in Old Forge, 20 degrees in Clinton and Otsego, 17 degrees in Cassville, 13 in Mohawk, and 22 degrees in Cooperstown. So feeling a lot better than the temperature yesterday, where we are only looking at temperatures in the teens. So here's a look at that snowfall that is expected to move through tonight. Once again, it does start this evening and last until tomorrow morning. The heaviest of snow kind of does look to be north of the Mohawk Valley, kind of almost in the North Country, but only an inch is expected up there. Everywhere else, just a trace of snowfall is expected, and we are looking to clear out tomorrow morning. Now, if you are planning out your weekend already, I would definitely say Sunday is the better day. On Saturday, that nor'easter is going to be moving up our coast. Although we are not going to be receiving any snowfall from that, it is going to be a little bit windy, mostly cloudy, and a little bit cooler with our high just in the mid-teens. Now, for Sunday, we have our high in the upper teens to lower 20s. It is going to be partly cloudy, and that wind will have died down. So Sunday definitely looks to be the better day, although both days it is going to be dry. So we also are seeing an increase in clouds here this afternoon. The snowfall does look to start a little after dinner time and kind of remain for the overnight hours. Now this is 6 a.m. tomorrow, looking like the snow is all cleared out, mostly cloudy skies, but we will see a decrease in clouds throughout the day tomorrow, a high once again in the mid-20s. Now Friday night into Saturday, it is going to get pretty cold again, looking like our low temperatures are going to be just around zero, and it will be partly cloudy on Saturday with a high just in the mid-teens, and it is going to be windy, so pretty cold on Saturday. Before today, we have a high in the mid-20s. Increasing clouds are expected throughout the day. Overnight tonight, some light snow showers do come into the area with a low in the upper teens, so it is not going to get as cold overnight tonight. So for tomorrow, we will be seeing that snow clear out in the morning with a high in the mid-20s. It is going to be breezy and pretty cold on Saturday. We do look to get a little bit warmer on Monday, and look at next week, even on Groundhog's Day on Wednesday, a high near 40. So it's going to be getting very warm, Gary.
Good for all of us, right?
I know. I'm so excited. It's going to feel so much better.
Yeah, after this long stretch.
Yeah.
Hannah, thanks. U.S. public health officials in this half hour. Once again, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are looking at our temperatures this afternoon, warming up quite a bit. If you do recall, this morning we were all below zero, but now we are looking at temperatures in the teens to low 20s. So we have 22 degrees in Westmoreland, 21 in Hamilton, and 20 degrees in Skanevis. We are still dry on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, but we are seeing an increase in clouds here this afternoon in preparation for some light snowfall tonight. Little accumulation is expected from this. Now, once again, Saturday's snowfall, that nor'easter that is off the coast, looks to just miss us. So here is a look at some of our models. All of the snow is going to miss us, but we are still going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies. It is going to be pretty windy, and temperatures are only going to be in the teens. But for the rest of today, we are looking at high temperatures in the mid-20s, an increase in clouds, and some light snowfall starting this evening. And I will be talking a little bit more about that snowfall tonight coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. State lawmaker.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back. We are seeing partly sunny skies here this afternoon, and it has warmed up quite a bit from this morning. Let's take a look now at the CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Partly sunny skies outside. Our temperatures are ranging in the teens to the 20s. A big warm up from below zero temperatures here this morning. Now, we are still dry on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we do look to remain dry for the remainder of the afternoon today. We are seeing an increase in clouds moving in due to a cold front that is moving towards our area from the west. So once again, this cold front is actually going to bring in some light snowfall accumulation. The snow is looking to start later on this evening, looking to remain just in the overnight hours and clearing out tomorrow morning. Only a trace to an inch of snowfall is expected. Now, here are some temperature reports from our sky watchers this afternoon. We have 14 degrees in Old Forge, 20 degrees in Clinton, 17 in Cassville, also 20 in Otsego. So we have seen a big warm up from this morning. If we do recall, our temperatures were in the teens below zero, so it was very, very cold this morning. But we are looking to warm up to the mid-20s for the high temperature today. So here's a closer look at that snowfall. The heaviest of it does look to be north of the Mohawk Valley, kind of in the North Country, but that is only going to be about an inch. The rest of the Mohawk Valley, the Southern Valley, is only getting a trace of a snowfall accumulation overnight tonight, so it is not going to be a big snowfall event. If you are already planning out your weekend, I would definitely say Sunday is the better day. On Saturday, once again, that nor'easter is just off the coast. It is missing us with the snowfall. We are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies. It is going to be pretty windy, and our high temperatures are only in the mid-teens. Now on Sunday, those clouds are clearing out. The wind is calming down, and we will see a little bit warmer of a temperature in the upper teens. So I would definitely say Sunday is the better day if you're going to be outside. We are seeing an increase in clouds here this afternoon, and our high temperature is in the mid-20s today. Now, this evening is when that snowfall comes in. It is going to be very light, and little accumulation is expected. Now, this is 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. The snow looks to clear out. The temperatures kind of just disappeared on me right there, but tomorrow we are looking at highs once again in the mid-20s, so it is going to remain pretty warm for tomorrow. Now, on Saturday, it is going to be pretty chilly. We're looking at low temperatures on Friday, just around zero, and high temperatures on Saturday just in the teens. So it is going to be pretty cold, and it will be mostly cloudy. But for today, we have a high in the mid-20s. We will see an increase in clouds throughout the day. Overnight tonight, light snowfall is expected with a low in the upper teens. So it is definitely not getting as cold tonight as it did last night. So tomorrow, we will be seeing high temperatures in the mid-20s with that snow clearing out in the morning. It is going to get pretty breezy, mostly cloudy, and a little bit cooler on Saturday. We will be warming up just a little bit on Sunday and warming up a lot next week. We are looking at highs in the mid-30s and lower 40s in the middle of the week. So I'm excited for that, Gary.
Yes, so is the groundhog.
Yes.
Hannah, thanks. A TS
Weather. Let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
A cold start to the day, but temperatures have warmed up. We're tracking some light snow as we head into tonight. We've got a cold front on the way. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We can see some light snow breaking out. This isn't quite reaching the ground yet, but it will. This is not expected to produce much accumulation. Most areas pick up less than an inch of snowfall tonight. Current temperature is 26 degrees. So you have a southeast wind at 7 miles an hour. We've got a little bit of a wind chill, 18 degrees. Again, some light snow overnight, breezy and much colder as we head into the weekend. And we're also going to give you an idea of where that nor'easter is headed. and what areas would see snow, and I'll give you a hint. It's not here in central New York. February starting out very mild. We're tracking some warmer temperatures ahead. This evening, snow showers, temperatures in the upper teens to low 20s. Again, tracking those changes in temperature, the swings we'll be experiencing over the next 7 days, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Supreme Court Justice.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking some light snow that will be working its way into the region tonight as a cold front arrives. Temperatures today in the 20s after a sub-zero start. Let's take a live look outside. It's our CAV Tower Cam. The clouds are back. A little bit of sunshine earlier today, but it will stay overcast as we head into tonight. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, we are tracking some light snow starting to approach from the west. This looks to be very light. Most areas pick up less than 1 inch of accumulation as we head into tonight and early tomorrow. And again, the snow will be breaking out over the next couple of hours and continue past midnight. Local temperatures, Dolgeville 19 degrees, Big Moose 16, Loudville checking in with 23, Rome 27, Whitesboro 25. Across southern valleys, we've got Sherburne, Hamilton, and Norwich with 25 degrees, Skenevis 21, and Worcester with 24. Not a bad evening for a walk. If you are heading out, just keep in mind some icy spots still. Temperatures will be in the mid-20s. If you are walking the dog, again, the weather should be pretty decent. Tonight's featured dogs, Bentley and Henry from Inlet. And if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. This is brought to you by Staffworks. Some snow showers again overnight, brush-worthy by Friday morning. And then that is it. We're going to miss the nor'easter entirely in our area. We're looking at dry weather throughout all of the weekend. The radar and satellite image shows a cold front again approaching from the west. You can see widespread light snow. That's our weather for tonight. And as far as accumulation goes, again, we're talking about less than an inch of snowfall for most areas. North of the valley, we could have as much as an inch of snow, but again, that is going to be the exception rather than the rule. Our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, temperatures remain in the 20s overnight with some light snow. Some flurries linger into early Friday morning. Then we get a chance to dry out. Temperatures will slowly drop. We'll be in the mid-20s early, and we'll be in the low 20s by 5 p.m. The weather looks dry Friday night as cold air drains in from the north. Overnight lows will drop to near or below zero. And then Saturday, again, the effects from the nor'easter locally, just wind and cold temperatures with high temperatures in the teens. We're looking to the east. I wanted to show you the snowfall expected towards New England. They're expected to get hit really hard in the Boston area with the snowfall forecast over a foot, 1 to 2 feet for Boston and parts of the Cape. But again, locally, we completely miss this. Snow showers tonight, low of 18. Tomorrow, snow showers in the morning, and then we get a chance to dry out. Mostly cloudy, a high of 23. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. It is windy on Saturday and colder, high of 16. We are below zero Saturday night, 18 on Sunday. And then, Kristen, we turn the corner in a very big way. Might be talking about a February thaw.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, after a very, very cold January. All right, Bill, thank you. Team USA athletes head.
Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
We're looking back at the low temperatures that happened earlier this morning. We had some pretty cold numbers here. Old Forge 24 below zero, Coldbrook 18 below zero, officially Griffiths down to 9 below zero, and Herkimer 8 below zero. Not the coldest morning of the year, but pretty close, just behind what we saw on Saturday. Beautiful sunrise from earlier today. This was in Oriskany. And the sunrise is starting to get earlier. We've seen that delay between the earliest sunset and the latest sunrise of about 3 weeks. We're now starting to see the sunrise time change. Now this morning it was 7:21 a.m. Next week 7:13. Next month 6:40 a.m. And the evenings continue to get lighter here with the sunset next month around 5:47. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some light snow is starting to move into central New York, and we will see some light snow this evening as well as tonight. We're tracking some colder temperatures, some windy weather as we head into the weekend. Look at that forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. A grand real.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are tracking some light snow that's approaching from the west, all part of a cold front that will be bringing temperatures down as we head into the weekend. Let's take a live look outside. This is our CAV Tower Cam, and we can still see the city lights, so the snow hasn't been falling too heavy yet, even though it's showing up on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This is evaporation of snow, something called virga, where the air is dry at the surface, but the radar is still detecting snow aloft. It's going to start snowing here over the next couple of hours, and we will be seeing some light snow heading into tonight. Not expecting a lot of accumulation and not expecting any big issues traveling-wise. Conditions for snow, if you're a fan of winter sports, are looking fantastic over the next couple of days. And I highly encourage you to take advantage of the snow that we have. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, sledding conditions, cross-country skiing, snowmobiling, conditions look great here. We've got temperatures that will stay below freezing. It will be cold Saturday, but again, if you're dressed for this, it should be a great day to get out and enjoy. Looking ahead, there's going to be warmer temperatures, so I do highly encourage you to take advantage of the snow that we have before things may end up changing here for later next week. Norway, 20 degrees, Old Forge, 19, Boonville, 21, Barneville, 19. Across the Southern Valleys, Stewart and Cooperstown, 22, Worcester, 22, Milford with 20, and Morris checking in with 25. We're tracking that cold front working in from the west. Again, this brings us some light snow tonight. We're thinking that most areas pick up less than an inch of accumulation, but north of the valley, that's our most likely spot to see an accumulation. But again, most numbers here suggest about an inch or less. And again, that takes place overnight. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, again, light snow continues overnight, coming to an end tomorrow morning. A couple of flurries in the air at 8 o'clock in the morning, could last as long as 10 to 11 o'clock in the morning. But by the afternoon, it is drying out, and we will see some clearing skies from the north. Cold air starts to work in heading into tomorrow night. Overnight lows drop to near or below zero. Heading into Saturday, that nor'easter is well to our east. We're expecting no snow at all locally with this, but we will see the wind and we will see the drop in temperature. As that storm is offshore, it does bring colder conditions to our area, temperatures in the teens Saturday. As far as snowfall with the nor'easter, again, we are looking into New England here. So this is Boston, this is New York City. I just want to show you where the snow is falling. Again, this is outside of central New York. This projection calls for 1 to 2 feet of snow from Boston to Cape Cod. Again, so if you have any relatives out there or if you're planning on heading east to these locations, they do plan on seeing a major snowstorm here for Saturday and into Saturday night. Snow showers tonight, low of 18. Tomorrow, sunshine, and later in the day after some flurries in the morning, a high of 23. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Windy on Saturday, 16 degrees for the high. We are looking at chilly weather on Sunday, too. And the weather starts to change. Highs in the upper 20s Monday, upper 30s Tuesday, close to 40 as we look ahead to Wednesday and next Thursday. We'll be right back.
Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Tracking some light snow approaching from the west this evening. The snow will be very light tonight with most areas picking up less than 1 inch of accumulation. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And again, snow approaching from the west, taking its time getting to the ground. So we're not expecting any big traveling issues, at least over the next couple of hours or tonight as well. Again, because the snow is expected to be light. A cold start to the day. Temperatures were 10 to 20 below zero north. Old Forge as cold as 24 below zero. Coldbrook 18 below zero. Officially Griffiths with 9 below zero. Current temperature is 26 degrees, so a nice rebound since the morning lows. And temperatures will stay in the upper teens tonight with light snow. It's breezy. It's colder as we head into the weekend. We're keeping an eye on that nor'easter. We'll let you know its impact on our local weather. We're also looking ahead with the temperature. Some signs of much warmer weather ahead. This evening, snow showers, temperatures in the upper teens. Tracking snowfall overnight. Look at that forecast is coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Oneida County has 2 COVID tests.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We're tracking some light snow working its way in from the west. This will bring us a light accumulation overnight. Let's take a live look outside our Cavy Tower Cam. We can still see the city of Utica. That means the snow hasn't really started falling heavy yet here. It's not going to fall heavy. It should be pretty light heading into tonight. Most areas pick up less than 1 inch of accumulation. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. And again, the snow is region wide. And again, it will continue to work in from the west tonight. All part of a cold front that will bring a drop in the temperature as we head into the weekend. Weather conditions look very favorable. If you love winter sports, cross-country skiing, snowmobiling, sledding, this is the time to take advantage of it. The weather over the weekend will be pretty nice for this. The snow should be in really good shape. It's cold Saturday, but if you're dressed warm and appropriately for this, it should be a great weekend to enjoy. I would pick Sunday over Saturday because it'll be a lot less windy and a little bit warmer. But still, take advantage as we do have changes ahead. With warmer weather on the way, there will be a lot of melting snow for the middle of next week. Norway, 20 degrees, Paynes Hollow, 17, Clinton, 26, Old Forge, 19, Boonville, 21, across Southern Valleys, Frankfort, 24, Cooperstown, 22, and Milford checking in with 20 degrees. It's not going to be cold tonight, at least not as cold as last night, because we have clouds and light snow. This is part of a cold front approaching from the west. Snowfall overnight, again, less than an inch for most areas. The one exception would be across northern Oneida and central Herkimer County, where there could be maybe an inch of accumulation. Again, this snow falls throughout tonight, and it comes to an end as we head into tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, a couple of flurries are still in the air, but they don't last for much longer. By noontime, it's completely dry. We'll see some breaks of sunshine as we head into the afternoon. Temperatures will be in the low 20s. Cold tomorrow night as dry air works in from the north. Temperatures fall to near or below zero. And then Saturday, it's a cold and windy day, a nor'easter to our east. No snow at all for our area. We're going to completely miss this system. But I did want to look at the snowfall totals as we look to the east. This is New England. This is not central New York. Boston, Cape Cod, more than a foot of snow is in the forecast for these areas. So if you're heading east, or if you have some relatives that live out here, this is what they're expecting here for Saturday and into Saturday night. Tonight, snow showers down to 18 degrees tomorrow. Looking at some snow showers in the morning, cloudy skies in the afternoon, a high of 23. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, it's dry on Saturday locally. It's windy, it's cold, 16 for the high. We're below zero again Saturday night. Sunday looking dry, mostly cloudy, less wind, 18 degrees. How about this? Temperatures really warm up next week. 20s Monday, 30s Tuesday, 40s. Looking ahead to Wednesday and Thursday. Bust out the shorts.
No, until the groundhog gives me bad news.
Right.
You give me good news, though, Bill.
We don't trust him. Cast, Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. We are tracking some light snow rolling through the region tonight. Accumulations will be on the light side. Most areas picking up less than an inch. And again, it's not expected to cause any big issues on the roadways. Look at our weather headlines. Again, tracking that light snow overnight. The weather turns breezy and much colder as we head into the weekend. We're keeping an eye on a nor'easter. That's expected to produce some very heavy snow across New England. We are tracking accumulations out there. Again, it's not expected to impact our weather, at least for any snowfall in our area over the weekend. Temperatures are heading up beyond that. In fact, likely seeing a February thaw in our area. This morning's low temperatures 10 to 20 below zero earlier today across the North Country. The official low at Griffiths, 9 below zero. We will not be that cold tonight. Overnight lows in the teens. Again, tracking some light snow. Again, we're looking at some cold weather over the weekend, followed by a warm-up. That forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. After nearly
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Tracking some light snow rolling across the region. This is a look at our CAVV tower cam. A really pretty start to the day today. A nice sunrise in Oriskany. This was taken earlier today. Then those clouds returned, and we are seeing some light snow from those clouds. This is part of a cold front. The snow is very light. We're not expecting much as you're heading out the door tomorrow morning, just enough to brush off the car. And then that's it. We're dry. We're in a very quiet weather pattern, at least in terms of no snow across the area. Perfect weather for sledding. If you love winter sports, this is an ideal weekend. It is going to be cold and windy Saturday, but the snow should be in tip-top shape. So if you're dressed appropriately, you'll be able to enjoy it. I think Sunday is the better of the 2 days, weather-wise. Less wind, warmer, and we're looking at temperatures in the 20s. Again, take advantage of the snow that we have because looking ahead, it is likely going to melt. We're looking at temperatures in the 40s here for the middle of next week. Look at the radar and satellite image. Again, widespread light snow moves through the region tonight as a cold front sweeps into the area. Snowfall will be generally light picking up less than an inch for most areas. The only exception would be north of the Mohawk Valley, northern Oneida and central Herkimer counties, picking up maybe an inch and a half of accumulation. A look at our Storm Tracker 2 skycast, and the cold front moves through the area overnight. Temperatures will start out in the 20s tomorrow morning. Some flurries will be around early Friday, but they do not last all day. We're expecting temperatures to stay in the low 20s. The winds will be picking up in the afternoon. We'll get a few breaks of sunshine. It gets cold tomorrow night. Cold air draining in from the north. Overnight lows near or below zero. And it is a cold Saturday, too, with high temperatures in the teens, sunshine, but windy conditions from a nor'easter that is expected to move up the coast. I wanted to look at snowfall across New England. We are not expecting snow from this nor'easter. It's just too far to the east. But I wanted to show you what our computer models are showing, and we agree with this in terms of snowfall. In Boston, perhaps 1 to 2 feet. This is looking to be a major storm for coastal New England. Tonight, snow showers down to 18 degrees. Snow showers around early tomorrow morning. We'll get a chance to dry out in the afternoon, a high of 23. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. It's windy, it's cold Saturday, 16 for the high, overnight lows below zero. Sunday, 18, less wind, mostly cloudy. Monday, looking nice, sunshine 29, a significant warm up. Temperatures in the 30s on Tuesday and into the 40s as we look ahead to Wednesday and Thursday.
Let's go over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, Jason. Good evening, everyone. We're tracking some light snow rolling through the region tonight. Most areas pick up less than an inch of accumulation. Let's take a look at our weather headlines. Again, that light snow moves through the area overnight, and that lasts into early tomorrow morning. So some flurries for the morning commute. I'm not expecting this snow to cause any big issues on the roadways or with any travel. It's breezy, it's colder as we head into the weekend. We are tracking a nor'easter. The brunt of this storm, the heaviest snow, will fall well east of our area. In fact, we're not expecting any snowfall from the nor'easter, but it will affect our weather, and we'll talk about that coming up. Temperatures on their way up as we head beyond the weekend. A cold start to the day this morning. Overnight lows were between 10 to 20 below zero across the North Country. Griffiths officially down to 9 below zero. We will not be that cold tonight. Temperatures will be in the upper teens with some scattered snow showers. Again, tracking some cold, windy weather over the weekend. A look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. After nearly
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking light snow across our area tonight. This is not expected to cause any big issues for the morning commute. So look at our CAVV tower cam. A beautiful sunrise earlier this morning. I wanted to show this picture. This was in Oriskany. We have seen the clouds return throughout the afternoon, and the snow is now falling. And that snow will be around through early tomorrow. Brush-worthy as you're heading out the door tomorrow. And that is it. We're looking at a pretty quiet weather pattern in terms of snowfall with generally dry weather. I highly encourage you, if you like winter sports, if you like skiing, snowmobiling, sledding, take advantage of the next several days because we are looking at perfect snow conditions with temperatures below freezing, and there's plenty of snow to enjoy, especially Sunday. That looks to be the best outdoor day this weekend. It's cold and windy Saturday, but if you're prepared for it, it is still worth getting out. And again, I highly encourage you to do so because I'm looking ahead to the long range, and it is not looking favorable for snow lovers. Some warmer weather ahead, temperatures in the 40s. We could lose some snow as we get into next week. The radar and satellite image again showing a cold front approaching from the west, producing some light snow overnight. Again, light accumulations, most areas less than 1 inch of accumulation. The one exception would be north of the Mohawk Valley, northern Oneida, central Herkimer counties, maybe an inch to an inch and a half, but that's about it. And again, that snow is with us throughout tonight. Flurries around tomorrow morning. Temperatures will start out in the low 20s. And it's a pretty quiet Friday. Temperatures stay in the low 20s. The breeze picks up and we'll see mostly cloudy skies. Friday night, a push of cold air works in from the north. It is downright cold, down below zero as we start Saturday morning. Saturday, a mix of sunshine and clouds. It's windy Saturday afternoon as a nor'easter approaches the coast. But again, our entire area is looking dry. We're not expecting any snow from that nor'easter. Where it will snow is across coastal New England. I want to show you the accumulations expected Saturday towards the Boston area. More than 1 foot of snow is expected along coastal New England, especially Cape Cod. So if you have any relatives out here or if you're planning on heading east, again, a major snowstorm taking place Saturday and Saturday night. Tonight, snow showers down to 18 degrees. Tomorrow, snow showers in the morning. We get a chance to dry out in the afternoon, a high of 23. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. It's windy as we start the weekend and cold on Saturday. 16 for the high. We're below 0 Saturday night. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 18. Monday, up to 29. A nice day. And temperatures really warm up next week. 30s on Tuesday into the 40s as we look ahead to Wednesday and Thursday.